My off show worth over 1,000.
I think this 50s fashion scene here looks pretty good on me. Hey, who are you to judge? Elsa.
What's a poodle skirt?
Poodle skirt, right. This piece of clothing got its name around 1990. Christiane.
What is a hoodie?
Hoodie, good. Forever 21 has slim fit jeans for men and uses this synonym of slim for body hugging women's jeans. Ben.
What is skinny?
Skinny, right you are. As its name implies, this lightweight nylon jacket is perfect in a breeze. David.
What is a windbreaker?
Correct.
This animal pattern is found in a variety of colors on everything from clothing and fashion accessories to furniture. Jason.
What is leopard?
That's right, leopard print.
Recent slang for two.
Also a sound that comes from a faucet. This word now describes your expert fashion sense. Rashab.
What is drip?
Yes.
The leather cat saddlebag from this brand features its horse and carriage motif. Eileen.
What is Coach?
Good.
First popularized in the late 60s by designers like De La Renta, it can be flattering but can also make you trip. Carrie?
What is a maxi dress?
Right.
We decided to let President Obama be our model for these shorts. Sarah.
What are cargo shorts?
Yes.
Fashion for 400.
On a woman's clothing label, a P indicates this size. Carrie.
What is petite?
Yes.
Name a woman, 600.
This editor-in-chief of Vogue magazine, who has been called the most influential woman in fashion. Jasmine.
Who is Wintour?
It is.
Fashion for.
They're the geographic named tight-fitting three-quarter length pants seen here. Tristan.
What are capris?
Yes.
A must-have for the preppy look, this short-sleeve collared shirt, particularly one of the brand of the same name. Michael.
What is polo?
Yes.
Fashion for 500.
Salopettes are the French version of this one-piece outfit with long pants and a sleeveless bib top. Steve.
What are overalls?
Right.
Popularly associated with Ray-Ban, these were originally created to protect military pilots' eyes from glare. Eva.
What are sunglasses?
Can you be more specific?
What are aviator sunglasses?
That's it.
These twins' billion-dollar business empire includes a high-end fashion line called the Row. Rachel.
Who are the Olsons?
Yes.
Clothing for 100, please.
From the word body, it's the fitted part of a dress from the waist to the shoulder. Eileen.
What is the bodice?
Correct.
Fabrics for four.
Seen on everything from dresses to bags to men's ties, this fabric design was back in fashion in 2024. Sam.
Paisley?
Yes, this five-letter fabric, popular for jackets, bears the name of a Scottish river. Merlin.
What is tweed?
Yes, this one-piece garment that is named for its original use by parachuters is now high fashion. Liz.
What is a coverall?
No, I'm sorry. Sean.
What is a jumpsuit?
Jumpsuit, yes.
A skinny low heel that broadens at the base has this feline name. Peter.
A kitten? What is a kitten heel?
That's it. Bearing the name of a type of aircraft, it was made famous as part of the uniform of World War II U.S. Army Air Corps pilots. Dana.
What is a bomber jacket?
Right.
Fast fashion. Finish that out.
The H that begins this brand's short name was originally Hennes, Swedish for hers. ABBA member Annifrid was a face of it in the 70s. Stevie.
What's H&M?
You got it.
If you want that Indiana Jones look, you can get an officially licensed crushable wool felt this kind of hat. Jennifer.
What is a fedora?
Fedora, good. OTK boots are all the rage, darling. OTK standing for this prepositional phrase, of course. Christiane.
What is over the knee?
Over the knee, that's right.
In its 2025 bankruptcy filing, Forever 21 blamed Temu and this fast fashion brand that has a village in Guangzhou. Yasmin.
What is Shein?
That's correct.
It's the generously cut Hawaiian dress seen here. Andrew?
What's a muumuu?
Good.
Two-piece swimsuit introduced in 1946 by designer Jacques Heim, who called it the Atom because of its small size. Marcus.
What is a bikini?
Right.
Term for a jacket with a front closing that overlaps enough to allow for 2 rows of buttons. Greg.
What is a double-breasted jacket?
And you're wearing one, yes. Most women can look smart, regardless of size, in one of these narrow skirts named for a writing implement. Ben.
What is a pencil skirt?
That's it. Stockings in an open diamond-shaped pattern are called these, which, honestly, does not sound sexy at all. Nancy.
What is fishnet?
Fishnet, right.
Palindromic names for 400.
This women's fashion magazine was founded in 1945 by Helene Gordon Lazareff. Michelle.
What is L?
Correct. A fashion house that qualifies for this French designation must design made-to-order clothes for private clients. Roy.
What is pret-a-porter?
No, I'm sorry. Long.
What is haute couture?
That's correct.
Fashion 600, please.
Answer. This fabric, used mainly for coats and pants, can be identified by its cut pile ribs or wales. Marilyn.
What is corduroy?
Right.
Clothing for 12?
The name of this traditional woman's dress is from Sanskrit for garment. Read.
What is a sari?
Sorry, good.
Weights and measures for 300?
The length on the label of finished men's pants is determined by measuring this. Mark.
What is the inseam?
Go again.
In 2023, Levi Strauss & Company celebrated the 150th anniversary of these numeric jeans. Eva.
What are 501s?
Yes, this type of leather is traditionally processed on the grain side and coated with paint and linseed oil. Tyler?
What is patent leather?
Right.
Fashion defined 600.
Perfect for school days? Now a basic style of low shoe usually fastened with shoelaces. Kelly.
What's Oxford?
Correct.
Fashion for 200.
In 1913, the Janssen Company came out with the first one-piece one of these. Steve?
What is a swimsuit?
Right. Betty Grable looks good wearing a dress in this checked cotton fabric. Jennifer?
What is cambric?
No. John?
What is gingham?
Gingham, that's it.
Fashion 1000?
A 1914 ad said this piece of outerwear was made of a hard khaki-lined sheepskin and absolutely waterproof. If you're headed to the trenches, you need a trench coat.
Fashion from head to toe for 1,000.
Sure, you can put dimes or quarters in the slot in the strap of these relaxing shoes, but they have this name for a reason. William?
What are penny loafers?
That's it.
Four-letter businesses, 400.
Amancio Ortega originally named his fast fashion store after Zorba the Greek, but ended up using this similar-sounding name. Michelle.
What is Zara?
That's how Zara got its name.
Fashion 12.
Rachel Brosnahan is the niece of this late designer, whose maiden name was Brosnahan. It's kind of fun. She's Kate Spade's niece.
Fashion for 300.
Fashion for 3. This late 60s, early 70s pants style was a dead ringer for part of a sailor's uniform. Sandra?
What were bell bottoms?
You are correct.
The French 800.
After her mom died in the 1890s, her dad put her in an orphanage where nuns taught her to sew, leading to an iconic career in fashion. Lisa.
Who is Coco Chanel?
Correct. This diamond-shaped pattern is based on the tartan of a branch of the Campbell clan. Kirsten?
What is Argyle?
Yes.
Fashion for 200.
From the French, it's a sheer, often lacy dressing gown, similar to a peignoir. Steve?
What is a negligee?
Yes. This formal accessory was once a sash worn by British military personnel at dinner in India. Ben?
What is a cummerbund?
Yes.
Clothing for 200.
French cuffs are folded back on themselves and fastened with these. Greg?
What are cufflinks?
Links, yes.
Some of the clothing from this designer features a cute polo bear instead of a pony. Ben?
Who is Ralph Lauren?
Ralph Lauren is right.
Fashion defined 1,000.
Pattern creating a continuous V-shaped design used in tweeds. Tristan?
What is houndstooth?
I'm sorry, no. Kelly?
What is herringbone?
It is herringbone. With a high front and back, this slipper is named for a Shakespeare character. Gil?
What is Juliet?
It is a Juliet slipper. This type of collar, named for a type of Chinese official, is also called a Mao collar. It's a Mandarin collar.
Fashion designers, 800.
The documentary Unzipped followed this designer and the production of his fall 1994 collection. That's Isaac Mizrahi. Leather shorts usually made with bib top, originally a Tyrolean style. Marcus.
What are lederhosen?
It is lederhosen. We don't often see those on Jeopardy.
Fashion for 300.
By World War I, top hats had lost favor in England to these rounded hats with a curved brim. Mark?
What is a bowler?
Yes. Now offers a sleek take on a mix between a trench coat and this loose-fitting Asian robe. Ben?
What is a kimono?
That's right.
Fashion designers for 4.
Once the creative director of Gucci, he also co-wrote and directed the film A Single Man. Abby?
Who's Tom Ford?
Yes.
Magazine titles 2000.
This fashion magazine was founded in 1867 with Mary Louise Booth as its editor. The double A spelling came in 1929. There's a double A in Harper's Bazaar.
Clothing modern for 1,000, please.
Yes, General Sherman, it's the portmanteau fashion item seen here. Jennifer?
What is a tankini?
Tankini, Sherman tank, yes. The shirts worn by rowers in Oxfordshire gave rise to this style of crew neck shirt seen here. Alan?
What's Henley?
Henley, right you are.
Fashion 1000.
A duffel coat is also called this for the type of fasteners used on it. Alan?
What's a toggle?
You are right.
Always in fashion for 1,000, please.
This French couture designer's new look included A-line skirts and dresses in his 1955 spring collection. Eva.
What's Christian Dior?
Right.
Now used on ball gowns, paniers are these undersupports that hold dresses out at the sides. Steve.
What are hoops?
Hoops, yes.
On the Town 1200.
My date's going bold, fashion-wise, wearing the millstone type of this four-letter collar. Nicole.
What is lace?
No. Cara.
What is a ruff?
A ruff, R-U-F-F, yes.
Bags from this fashion house include the popular Hug bag and the Fiamma, named for founder Salvatore's daughter. That would be Salvatore Ferragamo. From the French for horsehair, this 19th century array of fabric and hoops under a skirt was revived by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Henry.
What is crinoline?
That's it.
Word origins, 800.
These billowing pantaloons were named after a U.S. feminist who helped popularize the flowery fashion. Robin.
What are bloomers?
Correct.
Fashion 2000.
One of the most iconic designers of the swinging 60s, her initials could have stood for miniskirt queen. Andrew.
Was Quant? Mary Quant.
That's right.
This name of the hat seen here honors an earl, old chap. Sarah.
What's a derby?
Derby, yes.
Talkin' Ted Talks 800.
In fashion and creativity, Isaac Mizrahi recalled his time at this acclaimed Greenwich Village School of Design. Jonathan.
What is Cooper Union?
No. Leah.
What is Parsons?
Parsons is the right school of design.
This jacket seen here, named for an historic figure, was big in the 60s. Andrew.
What's a Nehru jacket?
Correct.
Fashion for 1,000.
These French-named pants, cut to look like a skirt, were back on the runways in 2014. John.
What are culottes?
That's it.
Four-letter words, 2000.
In fashion, it's an ornamental braided coat fastener. That's hard. They call this a frog.